And we're back.
Hello there.
Yay!
And we're live.
Well, I mean,
I'm
we've been
eating.
live the whole time. We've been live for... How long have we been playing? I didn't... When we cut out,
4
I didn't...
hours.
It's like 4 hours.
4 hours.
I have... Okay, cool.
No, because we were in chat for like an hour before we actually started.
Yeah, I was
Like
gonna
an
say,
hour and a
that's true.
half. So it's been about
So,
3
like-
hours.
3 hours.
Can we
A
just
little
point
bit.
out that
Half.
it's only been like two times that in game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's good,
Shaz, I
guys.
don't know how you plan to get us through the next 5 days. If we did this into... I don't think Chaz
Oh,
accounted
right.
for how much we were going to RP.
But also,
No.
I mean,
You always like that.
it's something that it's a nice cliffhanger that if we can find one.
Well, I mean,
Nice little cliffhanger. You know?
yeah, this is a campaign. Like,
It's
if
a
we need to
campaign.
stretch it out, we
Yeah.
can stretch it out.
Yeah.
It's all
Yeah.
good.
Mm-hmm.
That's the great
Yeah.
thing about
Yeah.
it. I love it.
Yay, campaign. All right. Let's jump back in.
Anyway, we back. Hello, friends.
We back.
Hi.
So you just had a nice, peaceful night's sleep, and together you pack up your camp, you clean things up, and who was the last person on watch?
Me? Oh, last person. So never mind. That was probably Catherine.
I was fourth, third. I was
Oh,
third.
you know,
so
you were
it probably would have
Third.
been Beckham and Zazriel. It would have been
Yeah.
Beckham and Zazriel,
Yeah.
the way we
Okay.
were setting things up.
So then, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, Beckham and Zazriel. Yeah, during the night there came a bear just nosing around, looking like sniffing after your stew remains basically, and you managed to like fend it off or like encourage it to go away. Beckham probably intimidated it away.
I petted one.
Or my influential abilities.
I
And
definitely,
Zazriel.
with my very high animal handling, petted one before it.
Okay.
Animal
he
handling.
told all of his friends that they were good. They were chill.
From the fox, yeah.
Yeah.
So you get up, you're ready to go.
Wait, what did the
And
fox say?
You're going
Stop.
through. No.
All right.
So you're going through the woods, and it's pretty easy going. Once again, Kravina is taking the lead, and being a natural in the forest, you manage it without any problems. The surrounding environment stays web free, and
Good.
in fact, the trail even gets a little bit more well defined, and it's pretty easy to follow. And then by about 4 o'clock, like in the afternoon, you start to hear the sound of waves crashing, and you can even smell a little bit of the sea. And the ground starts to change. It becomes rockier, and it becomes rockier. The trees start to get more spaced out, and you see more roots, and the path is very easy to follow. Within another 45 minutes to an hour, you reach the edge of the Whispering Woods, and you're now out on a big, wide open expanse of cliffs. To your right are more cliffs. In front of you, there's what's the name of the sea?
So these are fjords.
I guess so.
If it's a cliff, if it is a cliff instead of a beach, then it's a fjord.
Okay, yeah, so it's a fjord.
You say that name and I just think Critical Role.
Okay, I'm like,
I'm like,
Eldritch Blaze.
Eldritch Blast.
a bunch of fjords? Oh.
I do declare.
Eldritch
An
Blast.
awkward moment when you have a much critical role streaming. Anyway,
Okay.
so this is the Eldine Bay, and your wizard friend who you're escorting to this area. It's like, wow, It really is something, isn't it? And you just kind of stand there for a little while. And he stands there, like, just kind of taking in the ocean. And what do you guys do? Do you have any reactions? If you don't, it's fine.
I just take a deep breath. I'm not used to this. I prefer the forest. But yeah, it's creepy.
Zazriel just takes it all in, just the beauty of nature.
So, Zev, if I were to dive off, there's water down there. That would be fun?
How high is it?
I can't tell. Should I just jump and see what happens?
I wouldn't
How about
recommend it.
not? Yes.
Yeah, no, I would not jump. I would not jump from a fjord so high.
Yeah.
God is telling us something. No. Don't do it. The fjord is too
I
high.
think it would end well for you.
I mean, that was the wizard, but
Oh, well,
God?
am I
I mean, he's a
wrong?
wizard,
God.
so, you know,
You're
same
gonna tell
thing.
me that I'm wrong?
This magic moment.
anyway. Well,
Anyway, don't jump. Stay here.
Fine, if you
We should-
I'll
insist.
smack you.
we should get to the stone.
I
It's that way.
cough in
Alright.
it. No, do it.
And Infernal, I repeat back. No.
So it's just.
Let you go.
Rowan kind of gives you a weird look and then follows the wizard.
Headphone warning. Oh wait, those are supposed to go beforehand. My bad.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I would have
Nice.
appreciated that one. That hurt, but okay.
Cool. So, you follow the edge of the tree line and you follow the cliffs in the fjord, and pretty quickly, it's late summer right now, but because you're in the north, it's not horrible heat-wise. It's pretty comfortable. And yeah, you
Canada. Hello.
Canada?
I'm not gonna say no.
Sorry.
Nah, you're kidding.
Washington?
You
Cannot
follow,
relate.
yeah, you
Yeah,
follow the
same.
line,
My AC is
and
so broken.
up ahead at a particularly rocky point, there is a, for lack of a better word, it juts out of the surround. Like it's considerably different. It's almost like a formation of stone on like a miniature mountain, but that's deceptive to say anyway. But this rock formation is it's about 20 feet tall, steps carved into it, and at the top there are you see 5 tall stones in various stages of wear and tear. There's one huge hexagonally cut, so it's 6 sides stone. And the wizard says, well, here we are. And gingerly he starts to approach and climb the stairs.
Do you want
Should
me
we
to
be
check to see if
careful?
it's- Yeah,
Yes.
I can check to see if it's
I changed her accent.
trapped, my good man. I also changed my accent, my bad. My dear man,
Okay.
if you are concerned, I can check for traps. It shouldn't be that big of a deal. I think this was the voice I gave him. I don't remember.
It's great to know.
Yeah, hang on. Okay, yes, I've recovered it now. We can continue on. I definitely did not mute so I could say Kenobi to get the voice back. That's not my trigger word at all. But yes, I can.
I would like to look around and see if there's anything.
Yes,
I will go with
would
my
also.
sister.
Okay. Right now, I'm going to say you are like 20 feet away from the base of the stairs.
Okay.
Is there anything sus
gonna-
on the stairs?
Is there anything that what on the stairs?
Suspicious on the stairs.
No, they're just stone stairs.
Okay.
I would like to walk up them while making sure they're not going to break under my weight, please.
Yeah, you start to walk up the stairs and they're stone stairs.
As
They're
he's
just
walking,
fine.
as he's walking up, I'm gonna activate primeval awareness. Yes, that word. And I can sense any aberrations, celestial, dragons, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead for in a 1 mile radius. And it doesn't show the number or the location, just can sense that like there's any of those.
You sense that yes, there are celestials and fiends nearby.
Right, yeah. No,
Why are you looking
like,
at me so funny?
Technically, we are not fiends.
yeah, I just well, it's
In Infernal. How dare you?
First of all,
Yeah,
great,
your
great,
tiefling
great,
friends
great
feel a
grandpa
slight
probably
tingling,
was.
like the hairs pricking up on the backs of their neck.
yeah. I just
But-
kind of like
And same
tried to,
with
like,
your celestial friend.
I tried to shake it off. I tried to like
just
think,
a little
try
bit,
to focus.
not a bunch. We're
Yes.
still
But,
technically despite his humanoid.
Sister, I'm
If
having
there's
that
any
weird
dragon,
feeling-
You do sense something else besides them, but you can't quite pinpoint it.
you are getting my concentration messed up, tieflings, and
I'm just
Do
going
you
to
want us to walk
scratch
away?
the back of my neck and I'm going to go, Sister, I'm having that weird feeling from that one village, right before we got to where we are now. I don't know, just like, do you feel that? I feel like we might need to run in a little bit.
Really, I think it's fine.
I'm sure everything's alright.
And then I'll just kind of smile, because I kind of know that what Corvair is doing. And I'm just like, I'm messing with her, and then I'm going to continue up the stairs.
So,
Ugh.
Corvia, one more clarifying question. Do I need to tell you what kind of presence you sense?
I think so. I think I can identify what kind of presence it is. I just cannot know like the location or the number of how many. But I can I recognize which one it is.
What's
Okay.
Oh,
It's
if you
her
want, if you
divine
want, you
sense.
can DM me.
Oh,
It's like
Yeah.
it's
Primeval awareness?
Yes.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, actually, fun fact. I was just looking at my character sheet, and I do have dark vision. LOL. Just kidding.
Heyo.
Yeah, ASMRs have dark vision.
So
I
wait, I could have
forgot.
been invisible this entire time, bruh. I'm joking. It's all good.
Okay, you sense a presence of the undead from somewhere.
Gosh,
Okay.
dang it, Jess.
I-
Undead, you say?
I just like stopped for a moment, like the middle of the stairs. Everyone, shut up. Okay. There's. You three are throwing me off so much, but
Why is the pale one throwing you off? That's confusing.
it's. Don't worry.
ASMR, brother.
Oh, what now? Did you sneeze? Bless you.
Oh my god.
There's undeads in this area, and we need to be careful. I don't know how many or where they are. They are just here.
What is the range on that?
It's a mile. Because are we still in forest or not?
No.
No, you're right at the stone.
Yeah, it's still
the
still a
forest
mile.
is close, but you're not in the forest.
Yeah, so it's just a mile. If it was in the forest, I would have 6 miles. But it's just forest.
Really?
I mean, it's just a mile.
Really quick. Do you see that there was writing on the stairs?
No.
Oh, okay, never mind then. I thought you said something about writing somewhere, and I'm like, bet it's all
Yeah,
good.
no. You're good.
All good.
I'm going to look at the wizard and I'm going to go, my good man, you do intend for us to go into this place then?
Well, it's not necessarily somewhere you go into. It's just up there at the top.
Are you coming with us or are we bringing you back the singing rock thing or whatever?
Oh, well,
Whispering.
if you could if you could carry all of the Whispering Stones, I'd...
Oh, there's more than... Look, not gonna lie. I got kind of bored and quit paying attention, so I just know there's a rock.
I mean, there is one, and then there are a few other stones next to it, but it seemed the naming of the place was focused on the main central one. You see the one right there, and he's pointing up at the main central, big hexagonal stone.
Okay, how big is big?
So I zoned out again.
It's
but I'm
like-
assuming...
It's like 12 feet tall, and
Oh!
yeah, it's
Hold
a
up.
big rock.
Hey Siri,
Okay.
12 feet meters.
Roughly
Oh my god! That's tall.
Brazilian jumped out.
I love that. Like it was kind of like a delayed reaction for Luana. It's just like, Siri, what is this? Ow!
Yeah,
I'm gonna
it's
just
roughly 4 meters tall.
Okay.
Anyway,
It's very wide at the base, like assuming you continue up the stairs.
Yes.
Yeah, you get up there, and the main stone is very wide at the base. Like for a big stone, it's like a 10-foot almost radius, even though it's like a hexagon. It's cut at the bottom. And as it gets taller, it kind of like peaks together at different angles, like almost different sheets of rock going up. And as you look at it, well, closer, there's different shadows that seem to shift back and forth on it. Then there's 4 other stones. They're rectangular. They're about 2 feet thick and anywhere from 7 to 10 feet long. Some of them are crumbling away. Think a little Stonehenge. Some have like holes in them, like not all the way through, but like they've been hit by something. And then behind this formation, there's more of this rock formation that like peaks up behind the stone circle, basically, or the stone formation.
So I was gonna go up to Corvina. Corvira? Yes. Corvina.
Yes.
Anyway. And say, my dear, you did say I'm dead, yes?
Yes. Like I said, I cannot know how many or where they are, but I do know there's some
Quite
around.
all right. I turn to everyone. I say, I think it best that I lead everyone inside. I'm sure I can handle the undead.
I'll step out of my spot from the front and go, well then, after you, good sir.
I kind of hold on to my pendant real quick, and then I make my way in.
I will follow him.
Hold on. Into what? You mean?
So
up
this
the
is
Oh, is
open
there-
It's on.
air.
It's on like the.
It's
Yeah,
it's
it's
up a
on
mountain.
the edge of
We're going up.
a rock
Oh,
formation.
go up.
So
Okay,
it is an open air.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then never mind. Then we're going up then.
I will step
You
up
just
the
say-
way and go,
You just say I'm leading the way.
yes, after
There you
you,
go.
good sir, and I will follow. I'm intrigued.
Yeah.
I
I'll
like
go behind
singing
him.
rocks, I think.
Nice.
Spring.
Oh,
You
Again,
have
I wasn't
fun-
paying attention.
You have fun talking to your rocks, right? I'm going to keep an eye out down here.
Do you want assistance, or
No,
I go?
go do your magic. Go talk to your rocks. I
Good
don't
sir.
know.
Again, I hit things, I don't do magic, but fair enough.
He's like
Yeah.
anyone but you, please.
Everyone hates my character ASMR 10-hour versions.
No, Zazriel doesn't hate anybody. Well, I mean,
Zazriel
Anybody
doesn't.
on-
Dylan, on the other hand, can't stand me or my character. Anyway,
Much backhanded compliment.
Oh,
He doesn't
hush.
hate anyone, so that I guess includes you.
so yes, I will follow him with my rapier at the ready.
Okay.
So who all is staying? Are we all going except for
I feel
Beckham?
like somebody should stay with Beck.
I will. I don't feel comfortable leaving someone alone, so I can stay.
Alright.
Well, Beckham, looks like you've got your magic anyway, and then I'll do up the stairs.
Nice. Okay. So, Beckham and Zebazira stay down guarding the, I would say entrance, but it's just the staircase. And as you all get up to the rocks, Quinlar, the wizard, gets very excited, and he starts, like, he goes to touch the central stone, and, like, starts feeling out the shadows, and they're, like, carvings in the rock, and he's just mutters things like, amazing, to himself, and starts taking rubbings on the rock, and starts taking notes, and he starts muttering things like the sea, the dragon, the flame.
Do you want us to write this down, good man?
Well, if you're interested and would love to study with me sometime, yes, you'd take all the notes that you'd like.
I will yeet out my notebook and just start writing down stuff he says.
I am more interested in whether or not this can answer questions that we asked.
Oh, that's right. Here, if you have a question, actually tell me, do you feel anything different here? Make an Arcana check.
Oh boy, I'm very scared.
Don't be scared. You
Okay.
shouldn't be scared.
Oh, this is terrible. I got an 8.
An 8.
Can I help with that to give her advantage? Would it affect me? Is there a way I could help? Do I feel funky too?
Here's what happens. So you, with that initial check, you are kind of taken aback, and you're like, "What? Wait, what do you mean?" And then, yes, now you can. What do you say to help her?
Oh boy.
I'm gonna. Okay. Oh fudge. Okay. I didn't think this through. I was just trying to give her advantage. Now I got to roleplay. Okay. I'm gonna be listening to what the wizard has been saying and writing it down, which I'll need later to actually put in my notebook. And then I'm just gonna kind of look up and go, what would it feel like? And I'm just gonna see if I feel off, and then if I do, try to explain it to her. I guess. If that makes sense. Does that make sense?
Yeah. No, that makes sense.
Okay.
Well, let me see if I can possibly relay something to you. And he, my dear, is it all right if I, you see, as a Kalashtar, I can make sort of connections with people through our minds.
So, just simple connection, right? You wouldn't.
I'm going to relay something from my mind to your mind mentally without speaking.
That's okay with me.
Okay. And then he reaches out and you feel like something brush against your mind, like a thought that's not yours, like a feeling that's foreign to your mind hit you. And it's very gentle. And then it kind of settles, starts to feel more like, okay, it's not bad. And then you start kind of you start to feel like some kind of a buzz, like a literal buzzing in your head, and then you start to feel it kind of go down your spine, and then that thought, like that foreignness goes away, and that buzzing is still there, but it's still soft. And the wizard says to you, "Do you see what I mean now?"
Yes. It's very strange, but I do understand now.
It is a strange place.
Smells funny too.
You could say that. There seems to be. I mean, the ocean always smells like fish. Anyway, my dear, if you want to ask, if you can feel the power here, the magic that's here, I would say touch the stone and ask.
Okay, I'm gonna DM you the question, Chaz.
Okay.
Oh, were you secreted from our chat? How rude! You need
Wow.
I'm gonna wait to Chaz's response to that.
Okay.
So
Well-
Corvina goes up and like hesitantly touches the stone and mutters very like low volume in Elvish.
Okay. Where did you DM me?
Oh, Discord.
Okay.
Well,
I
while
might
this
not have
is
gotten it yet.
Oh yeah,
going-
still writing. There you
She's
go.
typing, so while
Oh, there
this
it
is
is. There
going
it
on,
is. There it is.
Oh,
There you go.
never
There you go.
they got it. I was gonna make a joke, but
Okay. Do you say this? Do you say it out loud or do you ask mentally?
I because I don't know how the stone works. I say like very whisperly, aloud. I guess.
Okay.
Feel like whispering.
Okay. So you say this out loud, and you
In Elvish
feel-
because I don't want the other ones.
well,
I will
Cat would
hear.
still know.
That's fine.
okay.
I mean,
So
you're
as-
whispering, so I'll let you.
That's so many dice.
How much psychic damage are you about to take?
She just gets blown
Okay.
off the edge over the cliff
Oh,
and
shit.
into the water. Full throttle!
Okay. So you watch, you feel like a stronger like surge of some kind of magical energy on your hand, and then it fades and the buzzing starts to fade. And beneath your hand, you feel the stone shift. Like there's impressions that start to form around your fingers and spread out.
Oh, weird.
And it's in Draconic. So
Okay.
Quinlar, the
Only
wizard,
she was there.
sees what's going on and like flips out and is like, hold on. And he takes out a parchment and piece of parchment paper, and as the letters and figures form, he asks you, my dear, if I can ask you to move your hand just briefly. And
You are not allowed to show this paper to anyone else but your fellow studies members. And I want the translation to the answer. Is that okay?
yeah, absolutely. As a favor to you, it would be my pleasure to be of service.
I move my hand away. And I check to see if it's hurt or anything.
You take 5d10 psychic damage.
No, it's not hurting at all. He takes a quick rubbing of it, and the writings start to like the letters like almost start to run away on the stone. If that makes sense.
Uh-huh.
Around on the edge, but he captures the writing, so he will be able to translate this.
I have comprehend languages.
Ooh, you
Oh
do.
no.
You stay behind.
Yeah, you stay behind, hon. You are
I
not.
know.
Hey sis, can you come here and tie my shoe
Remember
for
when we
me?
split the party?
I feel suddenly
always
uncomfortable
happens
without
to
my
me.
sister around. I think I will go get her.
No, it's okay. Although Malachus would know that I can cast comprehend languages.
But did I see what happened?
We were watching this happen, yes?
Okay. I
He
will
was
walk
watching.
up and I'll just kind of look at Coravina?
Corvina, yes, you'll get there eventually,
I
Jay.
did it. And I went, and I'll just kind of... My sister has a thing she can do that could read that.
Not to what I asked.
Oh, no. No worries at all. I see, Draconic is one of the things I specialize in, and sometimes this can be rather ancient Draconic. So, don't worry. I will... This
I
shall...
mean, if you wanted it sooner, that's
Oh.
an option. She's not gonna, tell everybody once she reads it, but...
Doesn't
I'm just
matter.
saying. Okay. And I'll step back, because the angst is too real for Malachus.
Nice.
I'm just
Nice.
Meanwhile, oh no, Colt just left. I was gonna say, meanwhile, Zephyr is just looking at Beckham like, so, swords, that's cool.
Come here often.
Azrael's just watching.
Here, come here.
Just checking around.
Can Sazera speak Draconic? Can anyone else? Okay.
I
Good.
speak Celestial, Abyssal, and Infernal.
Hey, I speak Abyssal too, and Infernal too.
Gabriella, he's
I
back.
speak
You can do the
infernal
joke.
too.
Russ, so do I.
I can
Bro,
also speak
So does
Goblin.
Dominic.
I speak Goblin.
Hey.
what is with you and the languages? What is this?
Me?
Yes, you.
Oh, bruh.
You're the linguistics person in our group now.
Not really.
apparently.
I have mostly
You
like
speak Common,
exotic.
Elvish,
Abyssal, Infernal, and
Abyssal,
Goblin.
Infernal,
That's
and
the same
Goblin.
thing. I can't say it right now. Why?
You
I have
speak
to make
Goblin?
language. Yeah.
What?
Bruh, that's two more languages than I guess that's only one.
I can't-
mean,
Oh,
I
okay,
speak-
okay.
yeah, it's only
I'm
one
not
more,
gonna
I
say-
guess.
I
I'm not gonna say
technically
why.
know 3, if you count Thieves' Cant.
I know two.
I'm not gonna
I
say
know
why just
4,
yet of
but-
why I have so many languages, but
I have comprehend
That's
languages.
fine, that's
I don't
fine.
need to speak languages.
Her actions speak louder than her words.
okay, shut up. I will kick your ass.
I didn't say that
Anyway.
in character, so you're gonna have to come
Now
all
that
the way
Colt's
over here.
back.
I'm fine with that.
VP.
Yes, now the Colt's
PvP.
back. Do the funny.
Yeah. Now
Yes.
that- oh,
So...
Okay.
So...
Never mind. Jazz interrupted.
I was just thinking of passing the time.
what happens next is Quinlar goes around, takes more rubbings on the stones, and allows you some time to mill about and investigate and reflect. He makes a copy of the rubbing he took of your answer, and he starts to scribble down some notes, and he comes back over to you and says, well, it's very basic. It's hard to make everything out, but there are a few things on here, and now the question is, would you like this to be secret from the other players?
Yes, please.
Okay,
Hey.
cool. Then we will work. I'll work with you offline
All right, no problem.
on
Ah.
Heck you.
this.
Hey.
See, that
Oh,
would just be
really
bad
be
for the
like
people
that.
who are like
It, dude.
viewing this, because they're gonna have to like.
Yeah, I
Yo,
know.
Chaz, did he
It used to
back
be me all the
there.
time when they would do that in Critical Role, and Matthew would do the whispers, and I'm like, no!
I know.
Tell me the
You
whisper!
just have to come to next streams.
Chaz,
Yeah, obviously. What's up?
did the wizard say anything that would have interested Malachus of importance about the rock telling people things or anything? Because he was going to take notes if anything interested him.
Yeah, he mentioned.
Guys, we have never heard Chaz make this noise before.
I know.
Yeah, no,
We
it's
are
time to
scared.
play.
Oh man.
Sorry about that. My mother came to inform me to remind me I have work tomorrow, which I know. It's
Okay.
at 3, so I'm good. Keep going.
So you hear the words Dragon Tide. You hear break and throne. You hear
Wait, you said Dragon Tide, Break, and Throne, correct?
yep, Dragon Tide, break, throne, the child of above and below. You hear the flame. And roll roll me a D6.
Give me just a second to finish those notes. All right, perfect. A D6, you said.
Yes, a D6. Actually,
That's a 2. Do I add anything to it?
no, don't add anything to it. So, let's see, use that one. And the followers fly.
Oh no.
Is that all I picked up?
That's what you pick up.
Okay, thank you, sir. Cool. So yeah, I'll just he'll pull out his notebook and like be writing stuff down and looking around because he wants to make sure he remembers everything he needs to
Cool.
for later purposes.
Then the sun goes down further and further, and there's barely any light. There's just a faint, or not a faint line. There's a line on the horizon of light. Quinlar has since conjured light with his magic to read and try to get as much as he can out of this trip. And Kovira,
Yes.
how long does your primeval awareness last?
It already probably worn off. I think it only lasted for
Okay.
like a minute.
Yeah, no, yeah, it totally wore off. Does anyone else have any other senses?
Give me just a second. I think my background might.
So yeah, perimeter awareness
And by background,
lasts
I mean
for
my
a minute. So
Okay. I'm thinking of Zazriel. If do you have any sensey things?
I mean,
No, not yet. I don't. Sorry.
I mean, if I know something's there for a fact, then yeah, I could do something. But I don't think I have a certain ability, a certain
Okay.
spell for the day to detect anything. So no.
I can
Okay.
visually cast detect magic, so I will just be doing that on and off while I'm sitting there with Beckham.
Okay. You detect magic coming from the top. Actually, there's a lot of magic you sense coming from the top of the rock spire or the rock formation. And then you hear the people at the top
Mm-hmm.
hear a clonk.
Do you say
And
a clonk or a
A
clock?
clonk. You hear a
Clonk.
clonk. And then you
I
hear
get
this,
like the thing with the minute hands or like something hitting the ground.
not a clock, but like
thud.
like stone moved against stone.
oh,
okay.
okay.
So a
Gotcha.
click or a gotcha.
Kind of a click, but heavier.
Like
a
a
heavy,
Oh, it's like
really
the
heavy
clock.
click.
Or
A
clunk.
clonk. Okay. A
Okay.
clonk.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Keep going.
It will be a heavy click. And then you hear the indistinct, or what's the word I'm looking? You hear stone grating against stone, and you feel this evil, shadowy presence pouring out of the mountain.
Oh no.
Who's standing closest to the back of this formation?
I guess I would be.
Okay, the light from Quinlar's staff reveals almost a humanoid-ish cloud. Well, it's a dark mist that comes out and forms into the shape of a human being, basically. But it's dark, it's horrible, it's terrifying.
Does it look hostile?
I'd like to hide.
As you look at it, it hisses
Oh,
at
no.
you.
Oh,
Who?
I just say state your purpose.
I'd like.
Wait, what
to-
do you say?
So close.
Beckham, do you hear that?
Who's come to take my secrets?
Oh no, I'm dead.
I'd like to hide.
Well,
Everyone roll initiative.
Oh,
Yeah, I gotta keep the hide off before I rolled initiative.
dang.
Yeah, no, you'll be hidden.
All right.
Oh no, I got a
I
nat
was
20
so upset.
initiative.
Me too.
No.
I literally was about to
Why are you
say,
saying, oh no?
I'm upset because I wasted my. I know that's not how probability works, but I wasted my nat 20 on it.
Exactly. I expended my luck. I
20
got a 23.
No.
Does not work that
16?
way.
Actually, I'll wait till
I
he
gotta-
asks.
yeah.
Yeah, I gotta map this stuff out. Okay, hold on. I have a specific pair of dice that I'm going to get for this encounter.
Oh no, I
let me
hate
just
that.
back
I
up.
like the dice.
Specific dice. I'm so scared.
So just hold your numbers real quick, and then I'll start asking and we'll go from top to bottom of initiative.
Quick, reroll. He's gone. Reroll.
Cole, you took your headphones off earlier, but I was jokingly like, while all this was happening with like Corvina checking the stone, I was saying like Zevasira looks to Beckham and she's like, so swords, that's cool.
Where did you say?
Swords, that's
Oh,
cool. Sorry,
hey,
eating things.
I like your horns.
Thank you. I stabbed someone with them once. I had
Oh.
headbutt them
I was about to
backwards.
say that's pretty brutal. Yeah, I can respect
Pretty
that.
All right. Let me just.
It's so unfortunate. I'm probably gonna go solo in the initiative. Oh.
Let me just show you my
Yeah.
Oh my
predestined for this.
I like it still. What do I got? I got
Nice.
So
Nice.
there's still lights, right? Like happening.
Yeah,
So it's not dark.
I've got some light going. Okay, so
Yeah.
I need. Who had above a 20?
Me.
Wow. Okay. Nice middle dice. Okay, who had the highest on above 20? Or,
Probably.
What was
Colts?
yours?
so
I got
I got a
23.
I got a 22. So.
21.
Ooh, look at us.
What's 9 plus 10?
21.
21. You're stupid.
You stupid.
2. Okay. 3. Okay. So then 20 to 15.
Ooh, you
Nobody?
guys.
Okay. Then
Just me. I got a
Just
16.
say.
okay.
We just gonna pass
Jay,
over
what
that.
was yours?
16.
Nice.
1-6.
Okay. Okay, and then let's see. That's most. Okay, who had lower than 16? Anybody? Okay. What did you have?
5. I had a
5.
4.
5 and 4. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And you're at the bottom of the stairs. You're gonna have to use your movement to just keep dashing up the stairs.
I'm like right in front of this thing, and I'm pretty much going next to last.
I'm in the middle.
Well, how far are the stairs? I might be able to make it up.
The stairs are 200 feet.
They are.
No, I don't know.
Nah, it's probably about 40 feet tall.
I can probably make it through and try and hit something.
Yeah.
So
Just on the bottom stairs.
I'm watching this stream, and whenever like Chaz said who got above 20, because it's like Coach, me, and then Kat, and we all raised our hands at the same time, and that was the cutest thing.
Also, the order was the same. Colt got highest, then Lou, then Kat.
Oh my god!
That is
Love that.
insane.
I love that.
I edited them like that on purpose. I have future sight.
Definitely. So you
I
know
also
when your
realized-
character's gonna die, right?
Yeah, in 0.2 seconds because of the smoke monster.
No, not allowed. I worked too hard on this
That is fair.
backstory.
I can
Also, I
also like
realized for
pretend
most
to
of
be
this
looking
stream-
at Chaz.
For
And that's
most of
fun.
the stream, I'm just looking up because I can have everyone on this monitor, and I have my character sheet down here half the time. So just to see reactions all at once, I can, but that means everybody's looking at my neck, my very long neck.
I'm curious as to if
Long
this is the undead that Lou is sensing.
I wonder if the weird smoke monster that came out of the ground is the undead.
Wow.
I think Chaz is ready for us.
I'm ready.
Right.
Let's do this thing. I wish we had some great spooky music for this, but we will get there. Beckham, you're up first, man.
Dun, 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 dun.
So as soon as I hear this rock moving and this clock sound, Beckham just draws his longsword and sprints up the stairwell.
Right. Oh, okay. All right. I'll catch you later.
I've got a speed of 30. Will that get me to the top of the stairwell? Will it get me to
Wait.
the thing?
It won't get you to the thing.
Will it get me within 10 feet of the thing? Like there's a square between us.
Yeah, it will get you that far. Sorry, when somebody just asked me about how tall the stairs were, my bad. I said 40 feet. When I originally designed this, the stairs were 20 feet tall. The plateau where the stone circle is about 20 feet by 20 feet square.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
it's a pretty big way, and yeah, you're within about 10 feet. You kind of have to like go around the main central stone, but yeah, you'll
Yeah, if
still
I
be
can
able to get within range.
Within 10 feet? Like
Mhm.
there's a square between us?
Yeah.
All right, perfect. I'm just going to sword at the black smoke monster because it looks spooky
Nice.
and I have
Yes.
reach.
Pass
Nice.
sword.
Okay, roll the hit.
I hope hits. That's a 21 to hit.
Yeah, that will hit.
Was that a
Okay.
natural 20?
No, it's a 14, but I have a +7 with my longsword.
Love
Oh.
that.
Okay.
My attack modifier.
And whoop, you could hear that drop off my desk. That is an 11 slashing damage with my first attack.
Okay.
And then just immediately, as if I've done this a million times, I just rolled a 14 again, so that's another 21.
Okay, yep, that'll hit.
And that is a 13 slashing damage. And does it seem like my sword's hitting something as I'm slashing at him? Does it feel
It feels like it's
like
As
am I
you
just swinging my
go-
sword around in the air?
you're not just like you swing through it, you feel it hit something, but for the most part, it mostly goes just right through.
Okay. Yeah, that ends my turn.
Cool. All right.
Yes,
Next
this is
up,
my turn.
Pravina. Yeah, it's your turn.
All right. So, I'm gonna kind of like, step back. Let's say 20 or so feet. Are we close to the thing? Like,
You're in a 20 by 20. That's a 400 square foot space. Yeah, like it's 20 foot from the stairs to the mountain thing that this creature came out of. So yeah, you're close enough within it.
okay, I'm gonna
Close
take a couple
enough.
step back. I'm gonna. It's close enough to melee range. Is that what you mean? 'Cause I don't
Yeah,
wanna-
I mean, like you're trying to get away from it. No, you're
Yes.
probably not in melee range. You're probably
Okay.
not standing where it came out of the mountain, but yeah.
So
you're-
I have a plus 10 to speed on my first turn, so I'm gonna walk like around 35 feet away,
Mhm.
and then I'm gonna. You said I have 3 attacks, right? With like all
Yep.
my stuff. Okay.
Yep.
So yeah, I'm just gonna shoot. But before that, I'm gonna bonus action cast Hail Thorns. So would that count for all of the 3 attacks?
How does it read?
Next time you hit a creature with a ranged weapon attack, it creates a rain of thorns that spread from your ranged weapon's ammunition. So it's just based on the ammunition and like if I hit.
I think the next time that you hit.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
So
it does say next time.
yeah, the next time if you miss, if you hit with any one of your attacks, it will work. But it's not. But like
Not
if you
all.
hit with all 3, it's not gonna do the same.
Okay,
thing.
so it's just okay. I see. All right.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna 3 longbow attacks.
Okay, roll to attack.
So the first one was a 13.
Okay, that hits.
Really?
Oh,
Nice.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Okay, so
he
that
must
one
have a
hit.
lot of HP. I am terrified.
It's okay. don't
Okay,
worry.
the other one is not as nice. That other one is 11.
Yep. Nope.
Okay. So
So
okay, and then the other one is a 16. So that also hits. Yes.
Okay, 2 hit. Yeah.
All right, fantastic. So okay. So first let me roll the damage for the actual like thing for like the arrows at least. Or I guess I can add everything together. Oh no, my D8, come back.
Oh no.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh.
Out the window.
Baby,
window.
come back.
Second story window.
So sorry. And then another extra D8 because of this thing. And then with my oh yeah, it needs to make a dex saving throw to see if it takes half damage or not.
Okay.
And the DC is 16.
Okay. For Dex, okay. It fails.
Yes. Okay. And that's a 10. Yes. Okay. So it takes 32 damage.
32 damage.
Yes.
Dang.
I don't ever want to hear anyone saying bad stuff about Rangers ever again.
Seriously though.
I mean, you are playing the one subclass that everyone says is the only good one. So
Not really. I played all like most of the subclasses, and they're
I would
all
think-
fantastic.
I would play
Solstice,
I've never played it. Hey, I've never
Solstice
played
is
a
Horizon
Ranger,
Walker.
so I'm not gonna diss them.
Yeah, Solstice is Horizon Walker Ranger. It's
I
pretty good.
can't. I really want to play a
good things
monster
about
slayer.
Horizon Walker.
And then I had another Ranger who was a Hunter. It was also
Yeah.
really good.
Beastmaster though. Nice and companions.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So you hit him, and your arrows, your vines start. They do a little bit of damage, but it's and like its form starts to break a little bit, and it's like cut through, but it reforms, and it's hissing, "You dare defy my will."
Oh no.
And
That's the end of my turn.
yeah, next
cried.
it's Bowen's turn.
All right, cool. I'm gonna use my bonus action to cast Branding Smite on my maul.
Okay.
So basically, what happens is I kind of tap it on the ground, and it starts glowing.
Okay.
So I'm gonna try to hit him twice with my maul because I have 2 attacks.
Okay.
First one is a 13.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh, cool. Okay. So do I need to separate the damage? Because I have the rate 2d6 radiant damage from Branding Smite, and I have 2d6 what would normally be bludgeoning, but because my weapon is a +1, it's technically magical damage. Does that need to be separated out, or can I just roll them all together?
Just go ahead and roll them together.
Okay. Cool. That's a lot of
That's a lot of damage.
No, it's the opposite. I got like 3 ones.
Ooh.
2, 3, 4. 8.
8. Okay. And how much was your radiant damage?
Oh, so
Sorry,
you did
my
want
bad.
them separated.
Yeah, my bad.
Well then, yeah, because I didn't specify beforehand, probably 2.
Okay. Cool.
Great. Second attack.
Okay.
Exact same roll.
Okay.
Okay. So I'll roll
Nice.
the radiant damage first.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Oh shit. 12.
There it was.
That's
Sorry,
Nice.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
No, you're
no,
fine,
no,
you're
no,
fine.
no,
That's
we
okay,
got
that's
3
okay.
left.
I got double 6s. That's awesome. Okay.
Nice.
And then 2d6 technically magical damage. 5.
Okay. Okay. Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So that's
So he's really not happy with you.
Good.
He's gonna come back and take a spectral claw and swipe at you.
Mhm.
Let's see. And let's see. Does a 19 hit?
This is a Bowen, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's me.
Fantastic.
Question. Okay, so I have the shield spell as a reaction on myself, but I don't know if I'm allowed to use it after you say the number.
Yes.
I mean,
It's a reaction. You can use it whenever.
Shield,
Yes,
you
yeah,
can use it
yes.
after he
Use
says.
it.
Rules
Okay.
is written. You can use it as a reaction to being hit after the GM tells you whether or not it hits, but not before damage is rolled, I believe.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So,
Okay.
like Chaz. Okay. Then I'll use one of my first level spell slots to cast shield and increase my AC by 5 so that doesn't hit.
Nice.
20.
Yeah. Okay. I was all hyped.
Chaz was ready. Don't worry, buddy. You'll probably end up hitting
So
me at
hyped.
some point.
Fine.
He's not gonna hit
Okay,
you because you're
so
gonna
he goes-
hide.
Goes to swipe and then casts your shield and it bounces off.
It just
So
goes
it's the
from-
exact same. It's the exact same thing that happened with Sanctuary, except for on myself. A bunch of little beads fall off on my ball and like form.
I love that.
Nice. Nice. Okay. So yeah, he's really not happy. So he's going to then retreat and hover away,
Oh.
moving
Oh.
moving off towards the side of the platform, towards the left. But
What you mean to say is he's leaving
Attack-
engagement.
I was
he's
about to.
leaving engagement, but if you already took a reaction that turn,
Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, I'm out of reactions.
Yeah.
But
then you won't have an
Beckham's
attack of
still in
opportunity.
range.
But
I mean, unless
Beckham's
you
still-
want to my tiger.
yeah. So yes, make an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, that's
Kill
like
him,
a
Beckham.
what?
Kill him.
So that's a
Crit.
23 to hit.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not even gonna get to do the thing I want to do.
Yeah, I know, same.
And that's 8 slashing damage.
Okay. Cool deal.
Who's ready for phase 2 of the boss? He regains all his hit points and gets extra attacks.
Suddenly,
him
there's
ideas.
5 of them.
Yeah, just don't give him ideas. Jay.
Suddenly,
Last
a
time he went
Tarrasque
to
spot. The rock cracks and a Tarrasque just explodes out. Roll initiative again.
Yeah.
Oh, the Tarrasque got a
Fall,
natural 20.
everyone died.
Jay. Last time he gave Tess opportunity to do whatever he wanted. I ended up crying.
That's fair.
So
But like he's the DM, I didn't give him anything.
So
just said it was okay.
I mean, yeah.
here's
I was
what
gonna-
happens.
We'll talk about this
Be on the
later.
point.
As and I'm going to just say this. As the Wraith retreats, because it is a Wraith, he calls forth my servants.
Oh, cute.
Is your time.
Now's the time.
And through the door that the Wraith emerged from, you see 4 skeletal undead soldiers emerge.
Bring them here. Bring.
They're
Come
just there at
hither.
the doorway.
Come hither.
I'm having flashbacks.
They're the same soldiers.
I know.
Not the exact ones, but they're the same
Now I'm
type.
rethinking my plan. Okay, for those of you who don't know, we played a one-shot. These things killed my character. So I'm a little nervous now.
Yeah, I cried a lot in
Becoming
this
my
session.
favorite monsters, but what?
No. Oh,
Okay,
I am so glad I casted what I did.
yeah. It would have probably really hurt you, honestly, but yeah. I'm kind of really sad I couldn't do what I wanted to do that turn, but that is that. Now it is your turn.
All right. So can I get to the big boy without
Yes.
giving the other guy? Okay, without giving them Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk up to him with my rapier. I'm just gonna saunter over to him. I'm gonna shank him, and I'm gonna flip him off, and I'm gonna take a step back without disengaging.
Okay. Roll to attack.
What are you doing?
So that's gonna be that's 11 plus 8, so 19.
Yeah, that'll hit.
That's gonna be 1d8 damage
Ooh.
Sneak attack?
plus my 5 dexterity. So that's gonna be a 7 piercing damage, and then I'm going to just back off while flipping him off, without actually flipping him off, because I'm not going to use R1 on that.
Jay,
Nice.
do you
Yeah.
also get sneak attack because Beckham is within
Oh,
5 feet?
It's yes. Do I get sneak
No,
attack?
he retreated.
Okay. Then I wait.
Oh,
It's
that's
too
right.
late. As a bonus action, I could have given myself free sneak attack, but I forgot to, so never mind.
Dang. It'd be like that
Oh
sometimes,
no.
So
That's
I'm going to, before I
bad.
back up, I'm just going to do my bonus action now, so I can have this next time. So the thing I can do is at 3rd level, you gain the ability to decipher an opponent's tactics. So basically, I make an insight check against them, and they have to make a deception check. And if I win, I have free sneak attack for 10 rounds.
Okay.
Oh my
Dang,
god.
that's actually insane.
We love inquisitors.
Okay. That's a 23.
Okay.
Yeah, buddy.
They have to make a deception check.
Yes.
Okay.
You rolled more than one dice there.
No, that was 1 die.
That sounded like 3.
Yeah, I know it.
Triple
it fails.
advantage.
Cool. And then I will still back up without disengaging. Not very far. Just enough.
You're so pretty.
Thank you.
I'm sucking to my dice.
Yeah, I'll move back like, I don't know, 10 feet.
Okay, that's cool. So you move
Yes.
without disengaging.
Correct.
Yay! Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yay!
Oh no.
It's gonna make an attack on you.
I know it is.
And
Why are you so happy about this, Jay?
Does a 16 hit?
That's my armor class.
Yes. Thank you for giving me an attack.
You're welcome, sir. After you're done rolling your damage, I would like to reaction Hellish Rebuke.
Oh, okay.
I don't care.
So
That's a lot of dice. If I survive this, I would like to Hellish Rebuke. This was a gamble.
You can still.
Can I Hellish Rebuke it?
Why?
Does fire
Yes.
damage. It's undead. Aren't they like weak to it or some crap? Oh, well, I wanted the extra damage.
I heard a lot of dice there.
I did too.
Con- Oh!
I have high ace.
you also have to make a con check.
a con save. Okay.
Save.
Jay!
Yeah, con. Hold on. Yeah.
I
sorry,
ain't gonna
saving
die,
throw.
hon. We
I'm
have a
really bad
cleric.
with that.
That
Con-
doesn't.
A con save, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
Didn't we also have a cleric in that one
make a
shot,
con
Jay?
save.
Uncanny
Okay.
dodge.
So that is, but my reaction was Hellish Rebuke. That's why I let him
Oh,
hit
that's
me.
right.
That was the plan. So that's a 9, 10, 11 for the con save.
You're dead. Jay.
Shh. Chaz, I can't hear you.
You
There we
fail.
go. Yeah, I figured.
I didn't say. Yeah. Yeah, you fail, and you take 10 necrotic damage,
Okay.
and your life point is reduced. Your life point total is reduced by 10.
Okay, that's not bad.
That's not bad.
What the heck is a life total?
Your
Max
HP.
HP.
That means I can't
Yeah.
regenerate that. Okay, is that it?
Oh.
Is that
Until
it, Chaz?
long rest.
Mhm.
Yeah, until long rest.
Yeah, that is it.
Okay,
for me.
perfect. So Hellish Rebuke, it needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Or take 2d10 fire damage.
3d10 fire damage because it's at
you're
level 2.
5.
Wait, hold on.
Why is
I
yours
don't-
at
it
level
doesn't-
2?
It doesn't tell me. You get to cast it at level 2 for our sub. I think you do. Let me double check.
No, it's just at level
it's
1.
just-
I thought.
I thought it said. Let me look. 1 moment. I
At
have
third
to.
level, you can cast. But it isn't.
At second level or higher, the damage is increased, and I do believe, if I'm not mistaken, which I very well could be. I'm not saying I'm right, but it says. Let me see. You
He's
can
gonna
cast
actually-
Hellish Rebuke. You can cast Hellish Rebuke spell at second level spell
Oh.
once with this trait. Wait, what is my freaking modifier for it? So I can tell you supposed to.
It's probably gonna be charisma.
There's no
You put the
modifier.
spell, you don't add
So,
your
how
modifier
does-
to it.
so-
If it's a save, you don't add a modifier. You just
It's a
have to be
save, but
good.
it doesn't tell me what the save
Yeah.
is.
Oh, ours is charisma.
Okay, thank you.
Wait,
So what
no.
would that be?
Yes, it's
Mhm.
charisma.
8 plus
Yeah,
your
so it should be your spell save DC.
Which I don't
Yes.
have because I'm a rogue. So what would
8
that be?
plus
Plus
charisma
proficiency
modifier.
Plus
What's your
proficiency.
charisma
Plus
modifier?
proficiency? Okay, so it's going to be 13 to save.
It saves.
Okay, so then it takes half of 3d10 damage. So let me get my dice, please.
Oh,
Fire damage.
3d10? I thought it was 2d10.
Fireball.
It's 2d10 at the start, but because... Okay, so here is... Wait, which one is the d10? I just forgot. This one's the d10. Perfect. 1 moment, please. I don't have all of my dice out because I only need 1 dice set. Where is my d10s? Is that a d10? Yeah, that's a d10. That's 2. Oh, there's 3 of them. Wonderful. Okay. So that... Oh, I rolled... So it's going to be half of 7 damage. I rolled 2 ones.
Yay!
The
Nice,
gamble did
Jay.
not pay off as well as I wanted it to, but I
Stop
tried.
gambling!
Stop gambling.
Half of 7, you said?
Half of 7.
That's a quote.
Or
You were rounding up before, not to
Okay.
be that guy. But also, I apologize, my camera's glitching. Both
Yeah,
my
so-
computers are getting very hot, which means, yeah.
Ooh.
So if the stream
Okay.
drops, I'm sorry, our air
Got it.
conditioning isn't working, and I have the fan turned off as to not wreck the audio.
Okay. So, you done? You good?
I mean, I already backed up and it took its opportunity attack. Took more damage than I thought I would, so I think I will back up a little bit more because it doesn't get multiple opportunity attacks, does it?
It's true, it doesn't.
Perfect.
I
And I'm
mean,
gonna back
I
up.
could give it that, but
No, no thanks. I can't
no,
cast Hellish
it's
Rebuke.
Azrael's turn.
Cool. I'm gonna back up
Yes.
as far as I
Alright.
can.
Okay. So,
Here can be the destiny.
where are these skeleton boys? Are
So the
they?
Skelly Boys, they're at the back.
How far away from me exactly?
I mean, you can get there within a turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna.
You're fallen SMR, right? You're not Scourge SMR?
No, I'm not.
I was the
Scourge.
Scourge. He's the fallen.
Okay,
Yes,
just
I'm
making sure.
fallen, yeah. And then the wraith is he in like the opposite direction?
He is. Yeah, he's like off to the side. I'm going to draw
Okay.
a handy dandy reference.
Okay. All good. I have a plan, and if I can, I mean, it probably won't work on him, but
I mean, I had a plan too, but
It'd be
You know
like that
things are
sometimes.
going well when Jay breaks out his Mad Hatter voice.
I'll
like, "Ollie."
I'll walk a bit closer to the skeletons because they're all together. Yes.
Yep.
Okay. And then I'm going to hold on to my pendant as it starts to glow, and I'm gonna use my channel divinity to turn undead.
Okay.
So I'm going to say, the power of Huawei, I banish you. So they have to make wisdom
Is it
saving throws.
Gabrielle? Does it banish
Okay.
me?
No, you're not undead. Don't worry.
The power of Christ.
It's not that.
compels- Does it, Sandro? It's not that
Does it?
compelling.
Not like a villain.
It's not that compelling.
The power of Christ compels me. Is that what's happening?
What's
So
the
the-
save?
So,
14.
14? Okay.
Yep.
2 of them save, 2 of them do not.
Okay. Now,
Ooh,
if they are half
that's not gonna save it.
CR rating or lower, then they are automatically destroyed.
Yeah, they're not destroyed.
Damn! I was so hoping that would work.
I guess it's small. My bad.
Dang. Anywho, well, needless to say, if it fails, their turn for 1 minute or until they take damage, they must spend their turn getting as far away from me as possible. They can't take reactions, and they can only dash as an action to try to escape from me, essentially. And if there's nowhere
Okay.
if there's nowhere for it to go, it must dodge.
Okay. Cool.
Yes.
And it's not like, and they won't take any actions to, like, that would obviously hurt themselves, right?
Yeah, basically.
Okay. Cool.
So I guess that was my turn then. Yeah. Yep, that's my turn. I was really hoping that would have just like evaporated all 4 of them within one like snap of my existence.
So,
Channel snap
Crap.
them.
Exactly. Didn't quite
Okay.
work.
then if you're done, then it's Zeb's turn, who I believe is still at the bottom of the stairs.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
I
You
am.
didn't see what I did.
Killed you. All right. Well, I'm gonna run up the stairs.
Okay.
And so, where are the skeletons, and where is Homeboy in relation to where I am at the moment?
Okay. Let me just. That's what we're looking at.
Oh God, it's really
Hold on,
blurry.
it's not focusing.
Yeah, it's very blurry.
Dang. Okay. So anyway, you're here. Your homeboy
Okay.
is in this area with
Uh-huh.
the wraith.
Okay.
Skeletons are back up here,
Okay.
and then
So can I
these are
get
yeah.
to the wraith?
Yeah, you can
do I
get
not have
to anybody. It's a small enough platform, basically.
Okay. I want to move so I can get
Oh yeah.
in a 10-foot cube originating from me. I want to try and get the wraith and as many of the skeletons as possible.
You won't be able to get any of that, or you won't be able to get
Okay.
all of them together.
One or the other.
Yeah, it's one or the other.
Okay. I will go to... Oh, wait. Never mind. Scratch that. Okay, I'm going to bonus action Hex the Wraith,
Okay.
and then I will Eldritch Blast twice at them.
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch
Okay.
Blast.
Cool. Roll to hit.
Okay. Okay, lowest is a 17.
Yeah, they both hit.
Okay. And then... Okay, oh shoot, how much damage is Hex? It's just 1d6, right? That's what Hex is? I forget. I don't use Hex that much for my other Warlock. Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
You got it?
Yeah, I got it. Okay.
Cool.
Do you need me to give you the damage separately? Because it is necrotic damage for the Hex. Okay.
Yes, I do.
Okay. So, necrotic damage is... 3, so half that to 2. Doing great job, you guys. Doing amazing.
You did great, sweetie.
And then the Eldritch Blast damage is 22.
Dang.
What kind of damage does Eldritch Blast deal?
Force, pretty sure.
Force
No.
damage.
Yeah, that's force damage.
And that is my turn. But, also I'm gonna glare at my brother because I can see him.
Your sister
Why
just
are you
crossed
not
here. What did I
hidden?
do?
Why are you not hidden?
I don't ask me questions. I'm
That's
being
all I do.
professional.
I go, bam, bam. Why can I still see you?
I'll get there.
Nice. Okay, cool. Then, okay. Let's see. I'm going to say it was the two. I have to number these guys. Okay. So the undead soldiers nearest to you, Zazriel, they turn and go right back into the vault. The other two converge on you.
On who?
And
You.
Me?
Jethro.
I did nothing wrong.
Yeah.
Time to go the way of the buck.
because
I
they
didn't do
sense
anything.
your holy might.
Yes.
Ooh, look at all these D20s I get to roll.
No. Don't do it.
I'm in danger, he said.
I'm in danger.
I'm concerned.
They are going to each take 3 sword swipes at you. Continues.
I got my HP ready to drop.
Okay.
Mood.
Okay. So 21, 17, 15, 15, and 14 and 9.
All but one hit.
Okay. Oop.
The player is going down, y'all.
Dang. That ain't.
Chat,
I need
just
healing.
PK session 1.
I need healing.
I'm in danger.
I'm in danger. I really don't like.
Danger.
Even if I had my 14 AC, they still all would have hit me except the
Guys,
one.
Lucas is here.
I know.
Yes,
Hi, Lucas.
I just noticed. Hi,
Lucas is here, and Lucas is stressed.
Hey.
Oh, buddy, you should be almost died.
Okay.
And Dylan's about to
I
die.
love you.
Yeah, that was a
Right.
lot of damage.
Oh boy. Is any of it necrotic? That's
It's all necrotic, isn't it?
No.
damn.
Oh, dang it! When we fought him, it was.
I would have had a chance if it was necrotic.
So let's see.
Crit.
Total don't want to kill you, but no, it should not kill you.
Do it, coward.
That's what I said. Then I died.
Yeah, don't test. Do not
Flashbacks.
test Jazz.
It's okay.
Oh no. Why is it always the SMRs who die?
Because the skeletons
Right,
know
just-
they're
He might live. Stop talking about. Stop telling everybody I'm dead.
Quit telling everybody I'm dead.
He's dead. Zazriel's dead.
Chaz is
Bruh.
still doing math, guys.
We must protect Perry at all costs.
It's like those memes where you see the
Turns out
math
to
like
be a
floating
simple
above
thing.
his head.
Yes.
You guys
Oh,
are helping.
Are we all in favor? Are we all in favor of protecting Perry at all costs?
Is he playing Perry?
No, I don't think so. But like, it's
Protect him anyway.
yes.
Us
Because if
idiot.
all the SMRs are dying, we have a problem.
Are you in the right headspace to receive terrible information? Or
That's 35 slashing damage.
Not bad.
guys,
You're a hardy cleric.
I'm not a hardy cleric. I don't know what you're talking about. Who are you trying to fool?
How much
I have 33 HP.
Yeah, that would put me on like 2 HP.
I am down.
You're down.
Oh no. This is
And
the
that
first
was
session
from
of the
2 of
campaign.
them?
That was
Please tell me
from
the wizard.
2
Yeah.
of them. I had the other
That's
2
right.
go away.
Question: Is turn on dead concentration?
No. It just happens.
Alright.
They turn away until they're hit, or for 1 minute. So we've got 10
Okay.
turns for there'll only be 2 skeletons.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, you go down. The skeletons like
This is
cheer, and then the wraith sees them and well done, my servants. Well done.
This is really bad.
And that's all their turns.
Chaz,
Beckham, it's up to you.
Okay, so I'm going to start. I'm going to Beckham lets out this guttural scream and charges at. I'm assuming they're like lined up like next to each other.
Yeah,
Well,
they're
two of them-
surrounding Zazriel's fallen body.
The 2 have
But
it.
so they're diagonal to each other.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to place myself.
You want to step
Bowling
in
ball,
between
strike
them,
them.
Zaz?
Can I be in between just both of them?
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, okay. I'll be like in between both of them. And I'm going to let me double check my maneuver here.
This is what happens
okay.
when your plan backfires.
I am going to sword one of them, your choice.
My
The one with
choice.
the lowest AC and HP.
They're both like in perfect health, right? So
Yeah,
the one
they're
on the
both-
left.
Okay, perfect.
Does an 18 hit?
Yes, an 18 will hit.
All right. I am going to spend 1 superiority dice.
Okay.
And before I roll damage, I'm going to it's during damage. I'm going to use the sweep maneuver, and
Okay.
I can now choose another creature within 5 feet of the original target, and that is
Yes.
also within my reach, and I will also
Nice.
damage that. So
Thank you.
Nice.
the first one takes I gotta do some math here. 17 slashing damage. And
Dang.
the second one takes 9 slashing damage.
Nice.
And then my second attack,
Yes.
I am going to I'm just gonna sword the first one again.
Okay.
That's a dirty 20.
Gosh.
And
Please get rid of them. I don't want to have to roll death saves.
13
Those
slashing
things will
damage.
finish you, I can vouch.
Yeah,
13.
I'm aware of that.
Slashing damage for
I'm
that one.
scared of the dying. Don't even worry about it, homie.
And then I am
Bless.
going to action surge. And
Okay.
and
Yes.
attack again.
Okay.
That same first one. How's he looking?
He's not looking great.
Fantastic. I'm gonna hack at his legs. That's a 17 to hit.
And that is not gonna hit.
Ooh.
Oh
Okay.
wait. Yeah, no, yeah, it's not gonna hit. My bad.
17?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's not gonna hit. Because
Oh no.
he's been hit by you like twice now. And he takes his sword and he parries you away.
Ooh. All right. So
Yeah.
I'm going to attack the other one. Just sort of bouncing between them. I almost rolled my D10 to hit. That would have been bad.
Yeah.
I rolled
that
a 10. What did you
much-
roll? I rolled a D10.
That one's much better though.
At the soup store.
-2, 25 to hit.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
And this one deals 8 slashing damage.
Okay.
And that will end my turn.
Nicely done. Frustratingly, well done.
That knows how to
underestimated
sword.
It's true. It's true. Cool. Next up, we
3d6 sneak attack. What the frick?
Covina.
Okay. So how are the skeletons looking?
Bony.
One is not looking great.
Stop.
The other is also like he's doing okay.
There's only 2 skeletons.
Yeah.
There's 2, but there's 2 that have run back into the vault after Zazriel scared them off.
I see. Because, okay, Hail of Thorns is a concentration spell. So I assume that, like, the next time I also, like, hit another target. So I'm gonna hit the one that looks, like, with my bow, the one that looks the most hurt. And the one next to it also needs to make a dex saving throw to see if he catches some of the arrows. And I'm gonna, like, because it's, like, side, so Beacon shouldn't get hit with the arrows.
Okay, so you're gonna hit them like in the line. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So,
you're kind of like on the side of them. Okay, yeah, I'll allow that.
And I also have the extra attack, so I'm gonna like make sure like one arrow goes to one and then another arrow goes to the other one. But the Thorn just like shower over them.
Okay. What's the
So-
save?
The save is 16.
Okay, they both fail.
Awesome. Okay, so the first arrow, the shoots, the one that's most hurt is a 25 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
The second one, oh my gosh, okay. The second one's a 27 to hit.
Oh my gosh.
Add. What is your
Okay.
total?
Both.
My longbow, the attack bonus is that it's a +9, so
Jeez, that's higher than mine.
it'd be like that sometimes.
Danger. Oh.
Rangers, yes.
Y'all, I'm telling y'all, you're sleeping on the Rangers. Okay. So first, let me roll for the bow's piercing damage. Oh no, D8. Stop. Okay. So 1 second. So the first one takes 9 piercing. And then the second one. The second one takes 11, and then they both get another D10 piercing, which is gonna be dang it. That's awful. 3. 3 piercing. And I'm gonna run towards Zazriel with my 30 speed.
Okay, so
Wait,
one of
Kim.
them basically gets knocked down.
Nice. That's what you get.
Yes. And the other one is not looking great.
Awesome. I don't reach Zazriel with my 30 speed, right?
No, you can reach him.
Okay. Well, I just like stay next to him and like also protecting him, I guess.
Okay, cool. Then, Bowen, it's your turn.
Great. Running up to them with my still glowing maul and attacking the one that's still up.
Okay, roll to hit.
Shit. Sorry.
That's two. We got
That's
two
two.
more.
I'm so sorry.
You're fine. You're fine.
You're fine.
I don't think anyone else is
Catherine,
gonna
you're
use a bunch.
taking all of them.
I don't need to. I just rolled really low. 11.
Yeah, that does not hit.
Yeah. No. Second attack.
Okay.
Okay. 19.
It does not hit.
Fine.
It's Harry.
That's fine.
I know why, and I can't.
Bonus
tell.
action.
are
Dog
these?
attack.
Okay.
Well, dog. Tiger.
Tiger attack.
Tiger
Dog.
attack. Oh my god. Is where are you?
Wait, Jay, why?
Where are you?
Huh? Oh,
Plus 7. Another 19.
That one will hit.
Cute. Okay, so it just does dog damage, so it's not a lot. 8 plus 5. 10. 10 force damage.
Okay. It goes down.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, and then
Is that your turn?
yeah, that's my turn.
Chess looks so sus right now. I'm so scared.
I know.
Am I after Bowen, correct?
We're all grouped up, which is what's concerning me.
No.
I'm
The
not.
siblings are over by Mr. Wraithman. I believe I'm next, if I remember the order
Because here's the
properly.
thing, I
No,
have
it's
two
the
groups.
Wraith.
That's why I want to
Oh
like.
gosh. Oh please. I backed up as far away as I could from him. Thank you, that is all.
Right, but like all three
So-
of us,
Stairs.
all 4 of us actually are just sitting there waiting to get hit.
Yeah.
So
How
What's
far are you over there? I'm by
The
the stairs,
Wraith?
and I don't know where Mal is.
calls out, "My servants return," and
Oh.
where's the wizard boy? Can he cast fireball?
Yeah, why does he not come up here?
he's not high enough
Fireball.
level to cast fireball.
Dang it.
He's not even in the initiative order.
Yeah, he's not even in the initiative order. He's just like,
So the man will fight spiders, but a
Coward.
ghost
Yeah,
shows
a
up
little
and
bit.
he just cowers.
What a sucky wizard.
Don't be the wizard.
it's because he doesn't have
Especially
fireball.
Especially the wizard.
But if I added him in there, anyway, we'll talk about that.
Oh
later
my
on.
lord.
Okay. And you hear. No, you don't hear anything yet. But then
Yes.
the Wraith is going to take an extra big swipe at the siblings.
Which one?
Ha.
Can it reach us?
I backed up as far as I could. It would have to move.
I'm by the stairs.
And she's
Yeah, it will move
okay.
on you, Mal,
Okay.
since
Okay.
you're the closest.
That's fine.
Ooh, Mal's gonna die.
No. I
Who's gonna heal him?
got games on my phone. I know what I'm doing.
No.
And he crits.
Uncanny dodge, please.
Okay,
Hang on.
so remind me what the dodge
There's a
action.
sense it's
You
so
have all
fast of
damage.
Life.
You take half of all damage?
Yep.
Okay. That's probably a good thing. I'm still gonna roll as a crit though,
Yeah.
Sorry, I just took.
but
my
you'll
away.
take half of that, which is cool.
You do crits for monsters the same way you do crit. That was so many dice.
Jay is
I
dead. Jay
don't
is dead.
actually.
Jay is dead.
I don't know.
If I somehow survive this, I'm going to shank that wraith so hard.
Are you though?
Wait, oh
Yes,
boy.
because I have sneak attack on the mother hecker.
Right, but like that's if you hit.
+8 and it's
Nah,
8.
for this homie, I'm just gonna roll twice.
Jay, no.
Well, Gabriella, I'm sorry. I thought I could make the character last longer. I apparently
That's
should
because
never.
you did exactly what I told you
But
not
I
to
wanted
do.
extra
Oh,
damage
my
to
lord.
make him despawn the other skeletons. Mal was being a hero.
Oh boy.
Shut up. Last time you did that, he also died.
Hey,
So
the last time I died.
congratulations.
Last time I died because Chaz had 4 of these things surrounding me, and I went the way of Zazriel after hurting them quite a lot
Yeah.
and doing
Alright,
other things
so-
that I can't tell you because that would be telling the monster stat block.
I have
Mhm.
to. I have
Yeah.
2 spell
Okay.
slots left, and I guess I'm gonna use Cure Wounds. Oh, I also have level 2 spell slots left, so you
Here's
know.
the deal: he's doing necrotic damage to me, which means it can't be healed back until I've had a long rest.
Oh right, yeah, that's a big yes for you, my dude. I'm gonna cure his Ezreal real quick.
I was gonna say priorities. Hello.
Priorities,
Yeah.
healer.
Priorities, please.
Definitely.
The
You're gonna
rogue whose
take-
plan failed.
18 necrotic damage.
Oh, I'm not dead. I'm not dead.
Thanks to your uncanny dodge.
I'm not dead.
Be
You said it-
very grateful
That's
because
like 36 damage.
I
Is
was
it- so
merciful
wait, so my-
and rounded down.
Thank
Her
you,
total
Chaz.
would have been 39.
Yeah, thank you for rounding down.
You're welcome.
Are you
But you cannot
like knocked
let-
out
No, I'm good. I'm still up.
Nice.
on a scale of like 0 to whatever your max HP?
On a
is?
scale of 38 to 0, I'm at a 10 that can't be healed.
Nice.
Oh no.
Your tiefling shall join me soon.
Is it my turn
Not
now?
like that.
Great. And
My turn now.
Mal, it's your turn.
Wonderful! After getting
Shit.
shanked by this
Sure,
man
let's go.
twice, I'm going to walk up to him again, very calmly with my rapier. And I'm going to try to stab him. And I have sneak attack on this mother hacker, which at my current level is 3d6.
Okay.
That is a 8, 9, 10. That is a dirty 20.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh.
Does that
Okay.
hit, Chaz?
Yeah, that hits. That hits.
Wonderful. I'm going to roll first. I'll just add it all together. Why don't I?
Please do. Please do.
Okay, so that is a 4, 5, 10, 16 damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to disengage and get my butt out of there. As far away from this mother hecker as I can.
Oh, right, because rogue bonus action disengage.
Yes.
Yeah, rogues are crazy mobile. And I love it.
I wish I could hide at the same time, but I cannot, but that's okay. Because I'm going to just move far away and try to get closer to somebody
Never like
who can help me not be dead. But after
Okay.
I shanked this guy for that much damage.
Nice. All right. Yeah, he's still alive. Zaz.
Enemy death saves.
Yeah, you gotta make a death save, bro.
Please. I need.
Just don't roll a 1.
Death saves. Here
I
we
know.
go.
Chaz, I would like to say I moved kind of
Okay.
back to the
We're 18. We got one positive.
What's a
We're
success?
Good, we good.
success.
All right,
18, good.
I'm not
good.
gonna spare you yet. Then I'm gonna try and hit this wraith.
Nice.
Yeah, no. I don't worry about the
Zev.
healer. I got him.
Okay. All right. I'm going to. My brother's gone now, right? He's
I
out of there.
moved. I
Yeah,
moved.
he
I
dipped out.
yeeted. I dipped. I'm like back to closer to where you all are now. I've had enough
All right.
1v1ing a wraith.
All right.
I'm
All right.
jealous.
I'm gonna cast Armor of Agathis on myself.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh. Ooh.
I love Armor of Agathis.
And
Bonus action
I'm just gonna walk up to the wraith.
Oh lord.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try and like get its attention so it doesn't focus on anyone else that's like incredibly hurt, like our healer or my brother.
Okay, make a persuasion check.
Cool. Good thing I'm good at that. Okay, hold on. My dice tray is on the ground.
Oof.
What is my persuasion? +8.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a
Oh my
25.
god.
Mm,
Nice.
yeah. he has you have his attention.
Do I have your attention? Do I have your attention?
Yeah.
There's a TikTok idea for you.
Yes. Next up.
Hush, the people on the internet can't find out. That's how we come up with TikTok ideas.
I mean, I will talk to the big brain people that I keep in my basement who come up with all of my ideas for me.
So one of the skeletons comes back to the doorway.
Oh.
And he's there. And okay. Sorry, add some
I realized
retroactive
I
math.
have a thing.
It was at this moment Lou realized
But-
she had a thing.
And then, well, that was total dash at, yeah, okay. That's how we're going yeah, he's going to make, no. He is back. He is back at the doorway. That is his deal. You hear the sounds of something else running behind him, and anyone with dark vision can see that the other skeleton is coming back. The other two skeletons who fell down
They're still down.
have come up.
Get back up.
No.
They got knocked down, but they got up again.
But
We
get
gotta
up
kill
again.
the
Get up
frickin'
again.
Wraith. That's why I was 1v1ing him, because you were ignoring him. Gosh dang
Yeah.
it.
One v oneing him now, baby.
You're
BB.
2v1ing him. I'm still there. I just backed the frick up because I have 10 hit points.
It's just
Oh.
me. It's just me in this race.
Guys, I actually have to track how many rounds it's been because the spell only lasts a minute.
It's been 3.
It's only been 2.
2.
Yeah.
Too.
We're starting the third one now.
My
Yeah.
my
And
turn dead last for a
Also,
minute.
just to give you my reasoning on why the skeletons are coming back, because the Wraith called after them, Zaz is down. I know
Yeah.
technically that's not quite how it works,
It's-
but I like a good
You're
clean
the
finish.
DM.
It's fair.
You're the DM, bud.
Yeah, you're the
It's
DM,
fine.
hon.
So that's how we're gonna do.
I don't
All
have
good.
work tomorrow.
Okay. Let's see. That be a. They're going to swing. Well, one's going to swing on Beckham. The other,
I just need to get back.
the
up.
jury's out.
Oh.
Okay.
Here's the thing. Now that they're up, right? Like, I'm trying to think. I think if I get Zazrael up and running, we should be good,
Yep.
right?
Oh, I am.
All right.
I am sending
I will be right back.
a bolt from
Please
God
don't kill me.
himself directly at this wraith. I tell you what.
Fantastic. So I trust you in that. All right.
I got you. It won't. Your healing won't be in vain.
Because I don't have that many spell slots. That's the one thing about Rangers. Love Rangers to death, but golly, they need more spell
14 hit
slots.
I need more health. That's what
Oh.
I need.
Sorry, how much to hit, Chaz?
Does a 14 hit Beckham?
No, it does not. Beckham's AC is 17.
Okay, nice. So two of their sword attacks hit you.
Oh.
Wait. Oh yeah, no, I did that right. Question my mind. Question.
So you said that I'm getting hit by 2 sword attacks?
Yes, you're getting.
I'm going to as a reaction to being hit, I'm going to use the parry, which will reduce my damage taken by a D8 plus my Dex mod.
Okay, nice.
I'll just wait until you tell me how much damage I would theoretically be taking.
14 damage would be the total.
All right. That becomes my Dex mod is 3. So I just reduced it by 11.
Okay.
So I just took 3 damage, right?
Nice.
Oh my
Nice.
gosh.
You rolled
Then
well.
Yeah, you must roll real well on that.
I just got an 8 on my D8.
Nice. Okay, then the other skeleton is going to make one attack on Corvina, because you guys are all pretty much in there.
Bunch
Yep.
together, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. 17 hits you, right, Corvina?
Oh, yep.
We're all like really close together, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think I'm
Pretty much.
Is my tiger within 5 feet of Corvina?
I would
It
hope
just
so.
killed. It just downed.
Yeah,
one
I would
skeleton.
say so.
Disadvantage.
Okay, I'm going to say it cancels out because it has a pack tactics with the other
Okay.
skeleton.
Nice.
So, yeah.
That's good then.
So, Corvina, that's going to be 7 slashing.
Oh. Okay.
Did it again.
You good?
Yes. I should be okay.
She says with confidence.
Then it's going to use one of its other attacks on Beckham for a total of 17 to hit.
You beat it, you beat it.
And that's going to be 7 slashing damage. And then it's going to use its last attack to attack Bowen for a total of 24 to hit.
Yeah.
I'm imagining it like spinning in a circle.
Hey Chaz, hey buddy,
Later.
hey Chaz, buddy, Chaz, buddy, my guy, my friend. We're level 5.
Question.
This is
These
how
things have a CR of 3.
Then why does their armor class keep changing?
I've nerfed their HP. Their armor class changes once per turn because
Wait,
they
they
have a
each-
parry feature.
like- They each have a CR of 3?
Yeah,
no
I
wonder
mean,
my
what they
thing didn't
not
work.
the wraith. Like,
I was gonna say I thought the. Oh wait.
We
Well,
gotta
we
kill
can
the
decide.
Definitely has
built
higher.
spawn.
Charo now? Okay, this is fun. Let's go.
yeah. So, Bowen, you're gonna take 10 slashing damage.
If this first session is any indication how the rest of the campaign's gonna go, I'm spooked.
Oh,
I'm
my
gonna-
friends
I'm
are
gonna
dead.
I'm gonna
Oh,
quit.
my
I'm gonna
friend.
turn my character into a selfish piece of garbage who doesn't try to distract things for you all.
We're gonna go through like 5 different characters before this campaign
Okay.
ends.
Cool.
Each.
Okay.
I only have one
So-
backup character.
That doesn't matter. And that backup character can very easily be gone, Jay. So we need to make backup characters.
Okay,
Sorry, Kat was trying to talk.
that's their turn.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
We're back up to the top. Corvina.
Okay. Isn't it Beckham first?
And
Oh, yeah, no, you're right. It is Beckham. I'm sorry. It's late.
Right.
Don't worry. Fine, you're
Forgive
fine.
the settings.
So there's now 3 of them.
There's one at the door. There's the 2 just next to you.
All right. I'm just going to sword them some more.
Okay. Hit.
Yes. Hold on. I clicked away. 23 to hit.
Yep. That'll hit. And any damage will knock them down. Okay.
Okay.
And roll to attack the other one.
Can I coup de grace? Can I like golf his skull off or something?
Yes.
There we go.
I would like to also attack the one that's on the ground.
Okay.
What do I do? I roll
So-
something?
To coup de grace the skull off, and then kick the other dude.
Well, I mean, I don't. I will spend my second attack to just coup de grace this guy if need be.
Okay. Okay. Sorry, I always have a bad picture in my I don't know exactly the picture of coup de grace. Is that like
So coup de grace is when you like stab someone who's already unconscious, so that you like definitely kill them.
okay? Double
And
tap.
so normally you just be like stabbing down on them, but in this case, instead of stabbing down, I'd like to like golf his skull somewhere else.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. Good. Just make an athletics check.
Cool. Okay. It's not the end of the world. I have a +7 in athletics, so that's
Nice.
Oh.
11.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, with the space of the cliff, with your natural athletic ability, you yeet that skull right off that spine and like off into the distance.
Cool.
You hear a clack hit the edge of the fjord, and it tumbles down into the ocean.
Ooh.
And what's going to happen? The rest of this undead soldier's body shall crumble beneath your
Go for the head, you
hobgoblin
motherfuckers.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Is that my turn? Is that
Yeah, I'm going to say that
cool?
with an attack and then that move. Yeah.
Oh,
Alright,
Lord.
yep. That ends my turn.
Okay.
Okay.
Excellent. Pravina.
I still have to do this. Okay. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on Zazrael. I trust he's gonna make the right decision to kill everyone else.
Excellent move.
Thank you.
Second level, so that's 2d8.
Yes.
Excellent move, because I just reminded him what a coup de grace was.
So that's 11. 11 health back.
Excellent.
So I wouldn't be like in like because I was negative. It doesn't. The 11. It'd be 11. It wouldn't be 9, right?
Yeah, you just go back up from
Yeah, it
0.
would be 11.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just making
Just go back up from 0, yeah.
And wait. It's just give me a hot second.
Zazrug has like a breath, like just.
That's all I can do. I'm gonna.
All right.
Yes. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
All
Am I
right.
up?
Yeah, that one, go.
Okay. I still have a glowing maul, and I really, really want to use it. So roll, please. Yes. Okay. Okay. 17 plus 8. A lot north of 20 to hit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
With
That
this
does
other
hit.
skeleton, that hits the other skeleton that is still standing. How do you want to take him out? Because you're dealing radiant damage still.
Yes. Yes, I am. I was about to roll it, but I don't have to.
You don't have to.
So basically, I want to do the same thing that Beckham did, but with a maul.
Okay.
I saw him do it. I was like, okay.
That's a naughty word.
Just try to, I try to smash its skull off of its body.
Okay,
So-
roll a D100 for smash attack distance.
Okay.
4?
It's like a home run derby.
Mm-hmm. I just imagine this glowing baseball bat from Smash Bros.
88.
Yes.
Eating the skull.
88.
88? Yeah, you, like, the glow, like, even transfers into the skull of the undead soldier just a little bit. Your mace is still, or your maul is still glowing, and you go in, and it's like, you feel the moment it connects, and just, pow!
Love
And
that.
you see it arc up into the sky and fall down into the ocean. The body
Are
of
there
this undead
others?
soldier. There's still the one in the doorway.
Okay.
the wraith
Can I
still alive?
get to it?
The
Mhm.
wraith is still alive. Yes, you can get to this other undead soldier.
I've only used one of my attacks.
Okay, do it.
Eight. Okay. Dirty 20.
Nice, that'll hit.
Okay. Do you want me? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna roll
Yeah,
it.
no, that needs to be rolled.
Okay. So normal damage first. 7 points of
Blood.
would be normal but technically magical damage. And radiant is is 10. 10 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
Cool. And
Nice.
then bonus action, have Kaiser come up and try to attack with a also +7 means a 19.
That'll hit.
Okay.
This is not necessarily a melee weapon, so it can't parry.
I mean, it's if you want him to parry, he can. I mean, it's just a tiger.
He just said it.
Nah, sure go. Just damage. Just do the damage.
Okay.
Do the thing.
Like 8.
Julie,
It's 8 force damage from
8
Kaiser.
force.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's it.
This Skilla undead soldier bro is not looking happy. Next, it's the Wraith. And
Oh,
It's not
no.
me anymore.
oh yeah, it has Zevazira. It's going after you, and it's going to make a ghastly swipe. And why does this die fail me?
I
Yeah,
have
a
an
9
amazingly
doesn't-
low armor class. So
Yeah, is it
fine.
lower than a 9?
No.
Is that
yeah,
possible?
Yeah, if you have a negative neck stat.
That's
All of my damage was gonna come from me getting hit. Can I just let myself get hit? Can I let myself get hit? Honest to God question.
Oh my gosh, Gabriella.
Gabrielle, you just
want
yelled at me
to
for doing the same
Use
thing.
Fellowship View.
See, but
Oh, it
mine's
should be-
gonna work because it's temporary HP, bro.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
I take it.
She's just, like, taking her armor
disadvantage. Okay. 15.
Sorry.
Why are you
Getting
hit? Why are you
Because Armor of Agathis is rad.
Why do you look at me happy about getting hit, but when I get hit, it's a big deal? Huh?
Why did you look like that? How much
I
did you roll?
rolled 3 7s.
Oh God!
Woman,
Well,
I swear to frick.
Take 15 damage.
A 4.
Okay.
Oh,
So total, that's going to be
25.
28 necrotic
Oh.
damage.
Okay.
Good.
Alright. You take 15 full damage.
Okay, and you also have to make a
Hold on,
con
let
save.
me. 15, 35. I'm fine, guys. Don't even worry about it.
Hon, if we both die in the
18.
first session,
18.
if we
No, no,
both die in the first session,
Hmm?
it's if we both die. Ugh.
Jay, shut up. I'm trying to listen to it.
Ouch. Fair.
Okay. You said 15. 18. Okay, thank you. Got it. Okay, cool. And
Hellish Rebuke.
did you con save?
I did 18. That was my con save.
Oh, that was your con save. Okay, yeah, you save.
Hellish Rebuke.
Okay, so rebuke.
Hellishly.
Yes, hellishly. Do it.
Duty, your path to the dark side will be complete. Strike me down. As I once fell, so will the last Skywalker.
Jesus, Jay, do you know all the lines for all the movies?
The dark side of the Force is a pathway to many abilities some would deem unnatural.
My
Did you roll
God.
for hellish
No,
rebuke?
you save. You save.
You have to save,
Oh,
Chess.
I
That's
save.
save.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sorry.
Okay.
What is that face? Fail?
But
Can we just zoom in on that face, please? Jazz cam?
At 1.
Chess count.
Roll it as critical.
Finally! Watch this not kill it.
wait, what level is your hellish rebuke?
That was
2. So she gets to roll 3D. She gets to roll 3D whatever.
So she automatically gets.
No, so it's 3d10 and then if I roll it as a crit, then how do we do it?
So because the way I did this thing's ability and I just rolled it twice, yeah, I would say roll it twice, add the mod.
So
Because
6
weapon
D10.
attacks have such a lower
So does that mean an
potential
extra-
with spells.
Chaz, does that mean an extra D10 or does she roll 6 D10?
No,
Roll
6.
6d10.
Jeez.
And then add your mod. That's awesome.
Roll
That's awesome.
roll 6 10s. Do it. You won't.
I don't think there's a mod to Hellish.
There's
Oh,
no
sorry,
mod.
never mind. There's not. Sorry.
I was gonna say I should have done more damage.
Most
if there
spells
were.
don't really
Yeah,
have that.
most spells don't have. Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Okay, I can do math.
I can do it. I can do. That's actually. Hang on.
I
should-
kept treating my melee attacks as spells. I should have been.
2 fire
I keep-
damage.
I have to add my intelligence modifier.
How
Oh,
much
no.
fire?
32.
Nice.
Is it? It's not
Chaz.
done. The deed is not done yet, is it?
It's not done yet. Is it just barely? Oh, I'm gonna cry.
Because I'm next.
I'm next.
and
Oh,
I
wait,
am
that's-
So
Oh, you are next.
I'm next.
here's
Yeah, you
the
are.
thing.
It's
I
next.
thought you already went.
Oh.
This
It's going
the
down.
Wraith naturally has a resistance to fire damage,
Okay.
Yeah.
So Jay, you were wrong.
but I
Exact
want this to
opposite.
happen.
Dang it, I was gonna stab
Burn
him in the
it
face
to a crisp.
Dang. Do it. Yes.
Yes.
Let's go.
How does this happen, Gabriella?
Okay.
Describe it.
So after it smacks me and my like ice armor breaks off and like impales into it, and it's like right? Then I do Hellish Rebuke and it like wraps up like starting at the bottom of it and like swirls around, and like in the stab wounds where the ice went in, it goes like in through there and then up out of its mouth.
Yeah.
Nice.
I love that so much. Take a point of inspiration.
Nice. Love that.
As,
Don't know if you'll use it.
are they all
but
dead? Are they all
Oh,
dead?
awesome.
Do I get to kill something?
The Wraith disintegrates
Yes.
in the hellish rebuke. There are still 2 undead soldiers to take care of, but the Wraith has been finished, and it cries out, "Invaders, remember me."
Rayman.
Oh, boy.
Wait, hold on. Impeders?
Invaders.
Invaders.
Invaders. Oh, okay. I thought it said its
Hey,
name.
that's us.
The invader.
Nah. Nah. Anyway,
Invasive
now
species.
it is up
I
to
turn
you.
around and look at my brother and be like, "Did you have that one as well?"
I have everything under control as I'm like barely standing, and then I want to turn and I would like to use my inquisitive thingamajigger on the closest skeleton boy so I can get my sneak. Wait, are people close enough to it? I have sneak attack anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, sick. Then I'm just gonna walk up to it with my rapier, just kind of slowly drag myself over there and just go, "I'm tired of dead things," and I'm gonna roll a hit, and I rolled 13 plus 8, so that's
Yeah, that'll hit.
perfect. And I have the sneak attack damage, so that's once again 3d6 and a d8.
Nice.
That is 3, 6, 10, 12 damage, and I'm going for the head. Right through the eye, trying to just, because it's rapier, so I have to stab.
It's true. Okay, so your rapier blade stabs through the skull and the helmet, and because you're being creative, I'm gonna give him disadvantage on this check.
Oh, thanks, bud.
Hey.
If I could spear it to the wall behind him and then pull the sword off and look really cool, that would be very appreciated. If
Oh,
not,
my
that is
lord.
understandable. Look, man, I am sitting in 87 degrees with no fan or anything, so the audio for this is good. Let me have this. I am so hot right now. And I have a stupid knee brace on, so like my knee is extra hot and it keeps trying to do its thing and it won't. Sorry.
So, with your sneak attack, what happens? You go through, you stab it right through the face, and as you pull your blade back out, and I'm going to take a little creative liberty here, Kaiza tackles it, rips the head off, and smashes it with a metal claw.
Yes.
And
We
the
love
skeleton is down.
I will
that's
turn to
technically
Kaiser.
balance.
I will turn to Kaiser and I will go, I was literally about to rip the head off and you just come in and... Did you tell her to do that? To do that?
Wait, I can talk even though it's not my turn, right?
Yeah, you totally can.
Combat's over.
Talking's free.
No, there's still one
I
more.
mean,
There's one in the
kind
cave.
of.
I got it.
I had...
Hopefully.
do your thing, pale boy, and I'll just kind of look at the head on my sword and...
Oh, pale
What are
boy.
you saying, Kat?
Zaz, yeah, it's
I
your
was
turn.
reacting to what Mal said. I was like, kind of.
Okay.
Um,
Alright, my turn?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Alright. So, like, I can just kind of see, like, Corvina just kind of helping Zaz up, just kind of like the arm hunched over over her, like draped over her. As he kind of sits up, gets to his feet, his hands goes to start glowing. He'll pay for that. I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt at 2nd level.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, you are.
Okay, so let me just... spell slots. 2nd level.
I'm glad Lucas got my reference.
Okay.
Wait, Lucas is here.
Please.
Lucas, I love you.
Oh, bless. Okay, that's 21 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay, watch this 5d6 damage, radiant damage, mind you.
It's gone.
It's done. Zaz is mad.
Rolls
He's
all ones.
upset. You can kind of, there's kind of like a darkness that kind of flares up in his eyes, but not fully take over just yet. Alright, that is 14, 17, 18 radiant damage.
Yes.
Double? Is that with it doubled?
I don't know. What do you mean double?
Because
They-
it's
Is it
They're weak.
They're
weak to
vulnerable.
radiant.
they're weak to
Yeah.
vulnerable to it?
yeah, they're vulnerable to
Okay, hey, that's for the DM to decide. I didn't quite
that's
know
fair.
that. So,
That's
last
right,
time,
that's
last time the stat block showed up, that's how it was.
so like I said 18, yeah?
Mhm.
6, 12. Yeah. So
Yeah.
that would be then 36 damage radiant.
I
So
want
like
this
this.
to happen. So, how
So-
do you want to take him out?
Yep. So he's kind of hunched over, like trying to get his balance as his hand starts to glow. We'll pay for that. His hand starts glowing bright, brilliant white as he just kind of, and these bolts all fire. One kind of taken off, like, cause there's what, five of them. So, all right, so one takes off the arm, one takes off the other arm. The other two kind of hit the legs, and then as the body's kind of falling, the last one takes the head off,
I love it.
separating it entirely.
And the burning bolts, they burn
They start to just
any...
singe at the joints, just.
Perfect. This thing dies. The darkness you feel abates. You didn't notice it before, but it seemed like like there's more light around you now, as if the moon was hiding something, and it's now back. The stars are brighter. The wizard, who was cowering in fear behind the main rock, pokes his head up and pulls out a bunch of healing potions
Oh,
for you.
Hey,
I
Of
saving
course,
me-
afterwards.
you're saving me from using mass word healing. So I mean,
I can't heal my damage back. I have to take a long rest.
yeah, I set Zethriel down again. I'm just like, you
thank you.
need
I-
trust.
I really appreciate that, and
I'm-
don't worry, I'll be okay.
I'm gonna sit down hard, just like I'm gonna look at Zeb, and I'm just gonna go, I'll have you know, dear sister, I had that hand, poof, and I'll just sit and
Yeah.
kind of hold my slash wounds, and I'll turn to
Yeah.
the wizard and I'll go, now you show up, and then I'll turn to her and go, can I punch him?
No.
I'm
You still need to
sorry.
get paid. And I'll go and sit down next to him, and I'll just kind of swing my arm around him and be like, I told you to stay hidden. And then I'll
Also-
lean my head there.
I look at Bowen and I say it out loud. That last kill was yours.
With your arm
Wait,
around me,
Which one?
The one that
What?
Kaiser.
Kaiser.
interfered. I'm just gonna make eye contact with you. I'm gonna look over at you and go, "That's the last time I stick my neck out for these people, sister." And then I'm just gonna lay down.
Wait, who
And
did you make eye contact with?
I made eye contact with Coravina.
Yes.
Corvina.
And I just make eye contact with her as I look at Zevasir, and I go, "Zev, this is the last time I ever do anything for these people." And I'm just gonna.
Okay. When Corvina says that,
Brother.
Bowen freaks out a little bit and it's like, no, Kaiser did that. Sorry, let me actually get into her voice real quick. No, Kaiser did that. And then she's gonna cast Cure Wounds. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself.
We've got potions. It's okay.
No,
Yeah, we
I
have
know,
potions.
but like I just want to flavor this because it's fun.
Okay,
It's basically like a tiny little machine that pops up and automatically stitches it.
Oh, love that.
Nice.
Even better than
Nice.
potions.
But I always say, man, spells are forever. Potions are temporary. You gotta keep those around as long as you can.
Yeah.
Beckham will he's still like not speaking a word, not making eye contact with anyone. He's like jittery and he's looking around, and he will go to the doorway that they came out of, the cavern, the hole, and check it out.
Okay.
Please, before you be cautious.
Yeah, I got it. There's no time. Come on.
It's fine.
And
I can get up.
I'll be
we
right
can
back,
fight.
brother.
I mean,
and
I'm
I go
fine.
up with him.
No,
Yeah.
I'm standing up. Like I'm on my way.
Sit
Oh,
down.
I jog to catch up with him because I'm not trying to let anyone go by themselves anywhere.
I'm limping
Yeah.
after you, using my rapier like a cane.
I mean, I'm fine. So I'm like just going after Beckham as well.
Nice. All right. So inside, you see a tomb. There's 4 hollows where you can gather that. I mean, yeah, piecing it together, you put it together that the 4 undead soldiers stood guard there. Deeper inside, there is a fancy burial word.
Sarcophagus?
Yeah, sarcophagus, basically. And with the image of a long dead king sculpted onto the top of this coffin, basically. Or not just a coffin, but like a stone monument, pedestal. I forget the word.
Can I check it for traps?
You can, but there aren't any traps.
I'm gonna
Okay.
look at Zev, and I'm still kind of leaning because I'm hurt. I'm gonna go. I hope you know I'm about to open this.
Oh, how?
How about
No.
you just give it a second, and I'm gonna start to ritually cast detect magic.
Okay. You sense some hints of magic. You're still getting a lot of feedback from
Yeah.
the stones, but other than that, you hint like a touch of magic from the sarcophagus, but even as you're trying to sense it, it fades away.
Okay.
Fades away.
Yeah.
Well, whatever it was, it's gone now.
So I'm just gonna
It is.
try to push the lid off or whatever it is to open it.
Can I grab his hand before he does it?
Yeah.
I won't say I'm gonna fight it because I'm super half dead. Bless you.
Bless you.
You'd be like, "Can I help you, my dear?"
I squeeze it a bit as I say, "Not your dear," and we don't know what this is or if it's cursed or anything like that.
It's
I wanna
not trapped and it's not magical. Therefore, it could have a helpful
Well,
stuff
technically,
or a dead body.
it was magical, but up until 10 seconds ago, it wasn't anymore.
I just
Exactly.
want to ask Quinn.
And
What are you saying, Dylan?
Oh, I was just gonna say, were you finished, Cap?
I'm done.
Oh, okay. I thought someone else was talking. I just want to ask Quinlar, what do you know of this place? Did you know that was gonna happen to us?
No, I didn't. I knew there could be some dangers, but I thought it was all in the woods. I never suspected there'd be some sort of dead king and his. I think they moved in during the last war actually, and he goes and he's casting the light over the remains of the skeleton soldiers. In fact, I'd say these are Karnathi in origin.
Karnathi.
And table talk, you would know if you've been around for a while. There is Zaz may not know this because of his origin story, but that's something to be discussed in
at a later date.
Yeah.
Please, bro, I have work tomorrow.
Yeah, no, we're gonna wrap this up. Karnath is another country in Eberron that used undead as soldiers. So whoever this was had some influence and power within the Karnath region. So and then Quinlar says, if anything, I think they might have moved in during the last war, but I don't sense anything else bad. But you know what? I think we ought to make camp.
That's a good idea.
Should I open it first?
I wouldn't open anything, although
You just said it wasn't dangerous.
Do not.
Why don't we not open it right now, brother? You're not exactly in the best shape.
I want
We
to
can-
know
we
what's
can wait.
in-
I squeeze his
Impulse
hand.
control. Why don't you write about it in your diary?
I squeeze his hand.
I get
I
dizzy and I
squeeze his
just
hand harder. Yeah, I'm just like, do not open. The wizard said no.
I'm just gonna sit back, just lean on it, kind of catch my breath.
I put my hand on your shoulder, and you feel this warmth kind of coursing through your body as I'm casting healing hand on you. Please just rest.
It's not gonna do anything.
Oh,
Yes,
you're
I
right.
got it.
Damn,
Tough damage.
never mind.
And I
This
just feel-
doesn't work though.
I appreciate the thought.
I hope you know
Alright.
I'm hot enough right now. We just had a fight. I don't know what that was supposed to do.
Not warm,
Just-
just like a
Oh, okay,
common
happy.
sensation.
Comforting.
Comforting. Thank you. Yes.
So,
I'll just
With
lean
that-
on Sebastian to get out of the dang place.
Yeah.
at Quinlor's words, you together, you leave the tomb and you make camp and rest for the night. And it's there that we will end our session.
Okay. Don't end the stream yet because lag. Give it a.
Oh no!
That
I'm
was-
gonna.
that was
I'm
very-
trying to talk for a second.
That was
I
a
wanna-
very exciting first session.
All
We had
right.
someone
Oh,
almost
God.
die.
That was
People.
something else,
Other
guys.
people.
You guys did awesome. And I
That
hope
was
you felt
fun.
awesome because that was my goal. was to
Yes,
help you
I loved
feel
it. I
awesome.
loved it.
I
I
did
loved
not
it.
realize sneak attack because I've never played a rogue past level 3.
Yeah.
So I didn't realize I had that many sneak attack dice, and then you were
Yeah.
like, and then I looked at the book and I was like, oh, I'm shanking this motherfucker.
Nice. All right. Thank you to everyone in the audience for joining and participating and holding out for us this
Thank you so
long.
much.
We're
Yes.
probably going to have to break it into multiple episodes, but you know what? It's awesome.
That's
So,
how it can be.
Thank you. Yes. So thank you once again. Hope you all have a great night. We're going to
Everybody,
pick
thank you to
this
everybody
back.
watching in the future as well.
Yes.
Yes.
Apologies, I
Thank
kind of
you,
tanked in the
everyone
middle
in the
there.
future.
I don't know what happened. We'll figure it out as we go.
Yeah.
It's fine.
We got
We love
this.
you all.
It is a
We'll be
learning
back
process.
again.
Next
Yes.
Tuesday.
It's Sunday,
It is a-
technically.
Well,
Such a learning process.
The campaign
We'll be back
will
on
be
Sunday.
but
And
that's
then the
okay.
campaign will be back again next Tuesday at 7:30 Eastern time. Technically, is that? I don't remember. Time. 7:30 Eastern time. You'll remember that.
4:30
Yeah.
Pacific.
Okay. I would like to say around 7:30 Eastern time. I don't think we've ever
Yeah.
started on the time we said we were going to.
Yeah.
we might.
As we
we
get
might-
better with
Never
technical
earlier than
might
that
fix
time.
that.
7:30 or later. Okay.
Well,
Bye,
y'all.
everybody. Love you
Thanks
all.
again.
Yes.
Have a good night. Love you.
Bye.
Bye.